While staring at a reflective surface for which light cannot pass, I asked him who I am, and I rebutted, "Who do you think I am?" Before I, who is the answer author and respondent, entertain your query, I will say to you, my reflection, the question author, surely you know that who is merely a word that follows the form of what. Now, what I am is your formation, your magnum opus, and you are my zealot whose thirst and compulsion for the parasitic fruit warn distinctly about your outward appearance. Together our ideals are as pervasive as the Dred Scott case. As the sky is blue, and the clouds take on appearances, so have we. We are the embodiment of political illusion and chicanery. To you, the question author, I will ask, is the left and right wing of the monopoly parties not connected to the same conservative and progressive democratic body called a political duopoly? They are, and we are front and center as political stalwarts. For decades the facade of democracy has been the cover for the true governing power of despotism which fuels and drives our agenda. Although we and our pan-nationalist ideals are considered a cancer to society, there are many of us who will argue in the position of the antagonist that we, the right people of this crown corporation, are being pushed out of our beloved country by the hands of amalgamation segregation. Across many media platforms it is said that we are xenophobic, but he, who is I, would argue that we are suffering from oikophobia, hatred towards our country. Our growing hatred for our nation stems from the emerging political and economical shift thanks to DEI. Once the shift is over, where will the right man find himself? The wrong man will not replace us. We, as pan-nationalists, must keep together our faculties, or we will succumb to the slaughter ourselves if we do not move collectively. The very systems we have held the parasitic fruit under are destined to become the very yokes around our necks. So we must manufacture political legitimacy and mutual understanding for the genocide. As harvesters of the parasitic fruit, we and other members of this crown corporation have revealed our disparities unapologetically. Now that the nation has been informed of our cointail operation, let our liberation begin. Our proclamation says, we will see no equal, kill all, we will speak to no equal, negotiate with no none, and we hear no equal, there is no better man than the right man. I ask that you take notice of the personality of my words and heed my directions. My words may sound like banter, but they are not. Be wary of the attire of the parasites. If we shall fall, and they rise, their reprisal awaits. We have always rested in our fragility, rejecting equity, refusing diversity and denouncing inclusion, but somehow the parasites continue to blossom like spring fruit. Now, let us grasp firmly to our heritage while standing resolute and unwavering. Today our perturbed blue and badge speaks. Identify yourselves as the embodiment of injustice, accompanied with your dreadful fear of the parasitic caricature. Bring forth your extreme force. Exact your judicial authority with historical prejudice so that your atrocious actions leave a lasting effect inside their cognitive processes, polarizing our imperial violence. Go now into the carnival gardens of this parasitic fruit armed with your alphabet numerical of destruction and exact the extermination. Path your way with flambeaux under immense pride and prejudice. Be not distracted by the forgiving spirit of this parasitic phenomenon, for it is unique, dishonest, unscrupulous, and unsporting.